And then like the historical characters all the way up to the historical characters, they got 80,000. Not just kanji, but like, you know, words, and they got, you know, things that are super old that they don't even use.
I look like an octopus.
Yeah, like. Yeah, that's the main. That's
you,
like. Yeah.
you look like an octopus.
You have to like hold it more.
I know. It
Yeah.
swings. Well, you're smarter than me though. You know, young people say that you guys get it quicker because you move quicker. I don't know what it is about getting old. You think more, you just don't give a shit or something. Like you just, you get it, you like, you don't want to put as much effort into it. I think my eyes, like, they don't go bad because you can't use them or stuff. They get bad because they get tired. They get really tired.
Yeah.
So you have to quit using them. You have to just do things like stare out at the. Who's gonna deal? You want to deal?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I dealt last time.
Yeah.
Who splits it? You split it, or?
Okay.
Okay. We'll give it to Anna.
Yeah, to me, like that's like the difference between like English and Chinese.
Uh-huh.
Is we have like
One.
26 letters, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have 26 letters, and all we have to do is like
Two.
learn the letters,
Yeah.
and then we make the words. But then, like all the the Chinese language is like you learn every single character. Like
Speak
3
Chinese,
times.
Anna.
Wu.
Woo. Let's go in Japanese.
Leo.
It's Liu.
Leo.
Or
Chi.
Liu. Chi.
7.
Forgot. I forgot. Ba.
8.
Hachi. I forgot 7.
Yeah.
I can remember it, but I don't want to.
I was accidentally showing
I
my
don't try to
cards.
speak it, so I wish I kind of did, but speaking another language is difficult because you have to devote a lot of time to it. If you don't
Yeah.
devote the time, you're not
Yeah.
going to be colloquial.
Yeah, that's the only reason I probably got like a really good grade on the Spanish test.
Uh-huh.
Was because I did it for 10 years.
Yeah, and you speak Spanish with your mom too.
Yeah, 10 years, like half, you know, some
Yeah,
half the time
yeah.
with her.
Yeah,
So that's like 5 years.
and she helps you with the Spanish, so.
She also gives Laura Spanish homework.
Yeah, when we were at her house.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? Like the really, really funny thing is, they were doing like the hard stuff. Like they were testing me on the hard stuff, you know? Like 6th grade Spanish. Are you gonna get your arms out? You gotta hold it.
I know.
Yeah, they were testing me on like the 6th grade Spanish stuff, you know?
Uh-huh.
And what they had me do is like they gave me this paper and they were like, fill in the little bubble on this other paper.
Yeah.
You couldn't make a scratch on
Yeah.
one paper, and it was like bad.
Can you think of the Spanish and the English? When you see the Spanish, can you think of the English?
English?
And can you go
Yeah.
vice versa maybe?
Yeah, I can do it. It's like since it's in
When you
printed
read
in-
it?
Yeah, especially if I read it out loud, it's easier. It's like
Yeah.
mesa, table,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
Camera is.
What is that?
Camera is like the ra. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
That's camera.
Camera.
You have to do it like this.
What's your favorite Spanish word?
Laura.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. What's your famous?
Mm. I don't know. I like.
Do you
it's-
like saying?
Yeah, I like saying them.
Uh-huh.
It's
I like
it's
Laura.
called it's memories in English.
Uh-huh.
It's memories, but it's hard to say. It's with an R.
Yeah, say it, baby.
Remembranzas. That's how to say it.
Remembranzas.
Yeah,
Yeah, remembrances.
Recuerda.
is remember.
What?
or that's-
Remembers.
Recorda.
Recuerda.
Recuerda.
Like a string.
Recuerda.
Guarda is string.
Yeah.
And then re-string. It's like getting your memories.
Yeah. Recuerda. How do you say it?
Recuerda.
Oh.
Recuerda.
Say it again.
Recuerda.
Recuerda.
Recuerda. Say it one
Gua.
more.
Recuerda.
I love the hard word. When I was in Spanish class in high school, they had this thing that we spent like a month trying to trill our R's like that. Go blah, 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 blah. I could never do it. I thought it was like, I said, there's no fucking way I'm going to be able to learn to speak, trill my R's like so good.
Yeah.
I already
Like,
knew.
Against like your two front teeth.
My favorite Spanish word is cacaroche, because I love that cacaroche.
Cockroach.
Yeah, cacaroche.
Like
I like mariachi or something.
Mariachi.
Yeah, mariachi is the-
Mariachi.
Mariachi is the dance.
Yeah,
mariachi.
yeah.
Not mariachi,
Mariachi. I love the achi.
Achi, yeah.
That, yeah,
I
you
used to
remind me
sing
of-
this. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, la, 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 la. Wah, 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 wah. I used to know the words to that song too. And I
You
used to
forgot
sing
them?
it. Yeah, when you guys cried, I used to sing that. It's about like ay, 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 ay. Oh, oh, my. It's a Mexican song to keep, sing when your baby's crying.
I love Laura because it's like loud.
But it's
Uh,
Laura, and
yeah.
Laura talks, don't she?
Laura.
Like the mama talking.
Laura.
She's a mama who
louder.
can talk it, talk it
Six.
down. She's a mama who
Six.
talk it down. 6.
Yeah, 6.
I don't got a 6.
I got 1 6.
Who got the 6s?
You, your card.
Oh, that's a J.
Well,
Who's
that's the card I'm gonna call because you
Oh.
already know it is.
Okay.
I don't care if anybody finds out my
So
card.
what are you calling on me?
What do you mean? It's your turn.
Yeah. I'll take a 7.
I don't have that.
No 7s? You got a 7?
No.
I think.
You think? Check it for me, please.
Yeah, so on the Spanish test?
No.
No.
Yeah, so
Fishing for a 7-Eleven, oh baby, come on, I'm fishing deep, yeah. Do you know, that's the kind of same way it went with the last game, You got the, there we go, I got a 7. Got a lot of other crap too. Okay, it's your turn.
Anybody have any queens?
that you're gonna call the jacks.
Oh yeah.
I got a queen,
That's fine.
yeah.
It's like it has the colors of American flag. Yeah, so, on the test,
Mhm.
Forrest, by the way, on the test they made you fill in these bubbles and they were like, if you do anything on the actual paper, you get a bad grade.
Yeah, they're crazy like that.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
You live in Satanville, baby. America is like the hammer of Satan.
Yeah.
It's called, basically it's used as a military asset.
Forrest? Yeah. And so the first story was called The Price.
Nope.
It was called
Fours?
Yeah, Forrest. It was called The Price of
No. Who's got
Yeah, fours.
fours? You got fours?
no, she
Yeah.
didn't. I got first.
No, whose turn was it?
Mine.
What'd you, well, yeah, but what'd you get? You got queens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you got fours. I'm figuring out. I thought it was your turn still, huh?
No.
Yeah.
No, Forrest.
No fours.
Yeah, so the first one was called The Price of Smoke, the first story. And it was about this guy and he went to a restaurant,
The
and-
price of smoke.
Yeah, it's funny. So-
Who wrote it? Is it an
I-
adult or a kid? Wrote it?
Probably an adult. It was on the test. Those 2
Oh,
pages.
okay.
So it was about this guy, and he went to
Smoke is like marijuana, it's like my medicine. That would be like street slang, old street slang for something like cigarettes or marijuana, one of the two.
Yeah, it didn't have anything to do with like smoking, but
Uh-huh.
it was like this guy. He went to a restaurant. He was
Uh-huh.
like just like traveling. He went to a restaurant,
Yeah.
and it's so funny. He saw this delicious steak, and he was like, I want that steak. So he
Yeah.
ordered some food,
Yeah.
and then when the guy was going to get his food, he went and he got his like bread, and he put it on the smoke, and he let the smoke go into it.
Uh-huh.
And then the guy came back, and he was like, "What are you doing? You're
Uh-huh.
stealing my smoke."
Yeah, that's a way you can do that to
Yeah.
make it taste.
Yeah, so that's what he was trying
That's
to do.
a trick.
Yeah, because he wanted to get the taste, and
Yeah.
he was like, and so the guy was like, "You're stealing my smoke," and so he was like, "Here's your food, now pay." And so the guy paid, and he was like, "You didn't pay all the money, because
Yeah.
the smoke." And then this was like the first question was like, "What was the guy trying to do?" And I was like, "Oh, they're trying to get the smoke."
He was trying to make
Pay
the
the-
taste
yeah.
and get the
Yeah,
make
but
him
like
pay
with
for
the
the taste
yeah.
off the smoke. I would have let him. I mean, I would.
Yeah, in the end.
The thing is
yeah.
that he shouldn't have the oven out where the
Yeah.
people could put bread over it to get the smoke, you know.
Yeah, it was like cooking some steak and stuff.
Yeah, and he should make a business out of that actually.
Yeah. Free smoke.
Yeah. No, not free
Not
smoke.
free,
Smoked bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could make a fortune off of smoked bread.
Yeah, so anyway, the guy was like, "What? I didn't
I
do
mean,
it."
nobody's got smoked bread, right?
Yeah.
You make the bread fresh and then you smoke it fresh,
Yeah.
like right there.
Yeah, so the guy was like, "What do
Or
you mean?"
you bake it smoked. That would be really good. Yeah, the oven, but you would have to do it. You don't want like ash. You want like maybe it would come out like black on the outside,
Yes.
and then all bready in the inside.
Yeah, so the guy.
What do you think of that?
I think that would be good.
Yeah. Yeah, so the guy was like, so the guy gave him the money, and he was like, "Give me all the money," you know.
Yeah.
And he was like, it cost like 25 or I forgot how much money. Cents, something.
Whose
like
turn
cents.
is it?
It's yours for the smoke.
Okay. You got any kings?
Kings. No.
You got a king?
I'm still looking. No.
Oh, I gotta go fishing again?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so basically, in the end, the guy was
Uh-huh.
like, "I'm not gonna pay you for that," and then the
Well,
guy like left.
You can't really charge if he kind of invented it. I got the kings.
Yeah,
He
he
invented. He didn't invent it. I mean, that's an old trick. Like if you really want, you can get the taste out.
Yeah, he was hungry for the steak. He wanted the steak, but he
Yeah.
was like, "That would cost too much money." 'Cause
Yeah.
He was like a traveler, you
Well,
know.
the bread will soak it will smoke up, soak up the smell.
Yeah,
Or
and
soak
in the
up
end, the traveler didn't pay.
You
him
want to
money.
know something? So you know how they call them the gods or angels, right? Those
Right.
are the guys in the UFO, the watchers up in the UFO, right?
Right.
So you're supposed to sacrifice animals, like cut them and then basically cook them.
Yes.
And the reason why is because they like the smell up in the UFO.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me.
Yeah,
I remember you
and
told me
also,
that the other day.
You can actually that's like how the taste goes into the bread.
Mhm.
You can actually, if you're like a super guru, you can live off of the air. You can use it as food.
Mhm. Yeah.
So whose turn is it now?
Honest. Yeah. So after that story, I filled in all the questions.
Where's your card, baby? What you do? Oh, that's funny.
You were holding them.
Anybody have any queens?
Yeah.
No, I gave you
Did
mine.
you know I had a queen?
No. And
She called them last time.
I got
Yeah, I got
queens.
it. Oh, no.
So, yeah, after that story, I was like, oh, wow. sleeve. Like,
No, she can't.
like you can, but.
Do you want to
like,
change? Do you want to get the big black jacket?
The coat?
That
Yeah.
one. That.
No, I'm fine.
After this game, I gotta use that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel like how it just got cold really super quick?
Yeah.
No.
Did you feel it get colder?
My fingers, yeah.
Your fingers?
I
Because
do.
the rest is in this.
Yeah, you're probably super hot, so you can feel everything. I felt like right now, I just felt it like kind of get cold.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the temperature change.
Yeah.
I didn't feel anything because my hands are all tucked in.
Yeah, they're nice, right?
Yeah, I don't
So
actually
so
have
what
to
do you
shower.
got? What do you got?
Isn't it your turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
No, it's not.
I just called for the eights.
Oh, tens.
No.
Good. I didn't want to go fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Any threes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Did you get everyone?
Anna, right there.
There's another one.
I know.
Yeah, so, I got a 75% exact on the exam thing.
Uh-huh.
Let me call my number. 5s. And I know
Two
exactly how I
fives.
did it. There was 12.
Oh, wow, you got the fives. That's cool.
Yeah, they're all yellow. So there were 12 questions.
I love
you know?
yellow too.
Yeah. And
Me too, I love
12
those
divided by
colors.
3, because there were 3 stories, equals 4. So there was 4 questions per story. So, on the last story, which is about sharks
Uh-huh.
and stuff, I messed up on that one so bad, and I got all of those wrong probably. Like, I know I got them wrong too, because it was nonfiction, and in Spanish I'm not good at that. Because, there's all these words that are long and stuff, Because in Spanish, when you do
know,
nonfiction, it's like words that are like this long. In
I forgot how to
Spanish,
say
it's just
shark
like-
in Spanish.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Tiburon.
whose turn is it now?
Yours.
Sevens.
No.
No.
I'm the one who's doing all the fishing
Fishing,
today.
I haven't even done any. Maybe one.
I done one.
We both done one.
Yeah, so when I got the test score,
Okay,
I was
got
like,
7.
yeah, when I got the test score, I was like, oh, so that's why
Jacks.
I knew I had gotten that all of that.
That's one jack.
Jack Laura.
2. You got the jacks.
I didn't even have to take the rope.
Mm-hmm.
I could just do
8.
Yeah.
no.
Did you see the 8 in my hand, Mama?
No. I just wanted to get it before anybody else did.
Uh-huh, I know. I didn't want it because I only had 1 8, so.
Papa's turn.
Oh yeah.
6s.
No.
Lucky, I was gonna call them next.
Oh, wow.
I-
That's cool.
3.
Go.
Threes.
No.
No. Are you fishing?
Yeah.
Fishing. Is that a 3?
No. It's one of my numbers though.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Last one's a 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And I got
We're in the
threes.
game now.
I'm saved.
4s? What do you mean you're saved?
I'm saved.
That's funny. Anna was like, I'm the save.
I'm not good now because
You-
I
you-
always want to
oh,
play.
it's my turn now.
Yeah.
You know.
You always want to play? I know.
Do you want to keep on playing?
That's okay. We'll play another
That's why I
one
got
after this.
saved.
7s.
No.
We haven't played in so long. It's good to play like 3 games. It's
Yeah.
like making up for the lost games.
Yeah.
Anybody have any nines?
Yeah.
So you have 2 already? No, good. Because we gave her each other 1, so.
Go.
Aces.
Yeah.
No.
Out.
Oh, good job. You won.
4.
It's your papa.
Choose. Oh, you're second. I'm last. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you got second.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I got second.
That's funny. That's why they made it.
It was a good
13.
game though. See how it was 4, 4, 5. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's why they made it 13. That way, if somebody gets that low, then somebody will have
Well,
to win.
13's actually the devil's number, you know. It means rebellion. Devil's rebellion. Yeah. Devil's rebel.
Mhm.
Okay. Good game. Say goodbye, Mamas.
Goodbye.